just a little over a month ago, the Prime Minister of our country
Oh,
was presented with a jacket
okay.
which was made from recycled bottles.
Wow.
And it is a new fashion statement. The Indian Oil Company chairman gifted it to the Prime Minister, and the Prime Minister wore it in Parliament. We were a small part of making this happen, and this is a big fashion now, sustainable fashion.
Super.
In 2018, in the Lakme fashion show, for the first time there was a section of sustainable fashion.
Lovely.
The models wore clothes made from plastics. That is the new fashion.
Lovely.
Sustainability and fashion, and that too from a plastic bottle which otherwise would have been littered.
Gone into landfill.
It has been worn by the person, the highest, the most important person in our country.
Yeah,
the Prime
sure.
Minister.
When he wears it, it makes all the more difference and people are more aware. And let's use this platform also to communicate to our viewers that, especially most of our viewers are more coming from the print, paper, packaging and plastic industry, that they could be aware that the industry that they are a part of, those materials can be recycled into different materials, and it's not just going to be a waste. So it's all about not littering, not wasting, but using it in a more sensible and responsible manner.
You mentioned about the word circularity. The Prime Minister's action was a clear message that plastics are not littered and they can be upscaled to such items.
Lovely.
As you said, the entire industry value chain where everyone plays a part. We have been to put it in a philosophical way, plastics, you burn it, you heat it, you curse us, you hate us, but we have been here.
Yeah.
And
we are needed.
yes.
Correct.
And the same plastics which were abused, they became the saviors in the terms of pandemic, in
Correct.
terms of the gloves, in terms of the masks, in terms of the shields, and more important, the single-use plastic syringe,
Right.
the dose, the shot
Correct.
of the...
They all need plastics.
Yes. So it is very important for us to know that we should have a judicious approach to plastics.
Correct.
And not litter. It is very easy to find out problems and point out that these are there, but banning is not the solution.
I can see, every time we are conversing around this, we are coming back to the term litter.
Yes.
Littering, I think, is the underlying problem that India faces.
Yeah.
So can you just give us a sense about what kind of consumption of plastic India has vis-a-vis US, which is the largest country in the world?
A country of 1.38 billion people, the largest. We have crossed the population of China also.
Yeah, 1.4. Yeah, we are the largest
1.38
population. Yes.
million. And we consume per capita per year only 11 kgs of plastics in the
Give
year
us a sense.
2020.
US के comparison में कितना, which is the largest economy?
120
They are 120
kgs per year per capita.
And we are only 11 kgs.
And the problems are more here than in USA
क्यों ऐसे?
because of our mindset.
क्या mindset?
Littering.
Littering. What is littering?
Littering. Litter makes it bitter. And I'm sorry repeating this as a plastic person. I am not here to promote the use of plastic but I'm saying let us go back to our basics.
Let us be responsible.
Yes.
And not litter. Even if we are on a personal level, we are with our family or whatever we are doing, don't litter it. Be responsible by using it.
We see the changes in our generations. Our friend, our someone's son, someone's grandson telling his father or his grandfather, don't throw it there.
Yeah.
It has an impact.
Yeah.
So, it completes that circularity again. The child is the father of man.
Yeah.
The child telling, don't litter.
Yeah. I mean, that says volumes. And I think good steps that are being taken.
The government is very much committed to this and has put into place the by law a policy called the extended producer responsibility, whereby the plastic manufacturers, the plastic end users, in terms of the brand owners, they are mandated to collect back the plastic they put in the market.
Okay.
So suppose one brand owner is say putting 100 kgs of plastics into the market by his in terms of wafers, packaging
material.
wafers. So he has to collect back that.
And what would they do with it?
That entity has to collect it is brand neutral, and they have to send it for recycling or upcycling.
To companies like the ones that we just mentioned earlier.
Yes,
Okay.
yes, yes.
So there are many such companies who are doing this kind of work.
See, startups are coming, but
Okay.
this phase is evolving. If you remember, it was